Retirement marks a transition unlike any other in our lives. It is a time that ushers in new freedoms, possibilities, and responsibilities. Our workday routines recede, the calendar loosens its grip, and familiar faces from the office may no longer be daily companions. This new chapter challenges us to rebuild our sense of belonging and meaning, particularly through social connections. Let's embark on an exploration of how meaningful connections can elevate your retirement journey. The absence of work brings unexpected changes, among them a surprising quietness. The swift exchanges at the water cooler, the teamwork during projects, and the shared laughter at office gatherings suddenly become memories. Some retirees relish these silences, yet others quickly sense a longing for engagement. The social ties that once grounded daily life are now in flux, urging us to actively seek out new ways to connect. Human beings are social by nature. Throughout our lives, relationships have shaped our health, happiness, and sense of self. This truth remains as potent after retiring as it was in earlier years. Sometimes, retirement prompts doubts about where and how to find new bonds. The transition, however, presents opportunities to foster connections that may feel more genuine and intentional than ever before. The search for friendship or community can begin locally. Your neighborhood transforms from a place you simply reside to a network of potential relationships. A simple greeting during a morning walk might blossom into a meaningful conversation. Volunteering in local organizations or attending community events can unlock doors to new circles and connections you might not have encountered otherwise. Family ties take on fresh dimensions in retirement. With more time, you can deepen relationships with children, grandchildren, siblings, or cousins near and far. Shared experiences, such as cooking together, storytelling, or taking trips, can help bridge generational gaps and foster cherished memories. Retirement can become an opportunity for creating traditions or reviving those you may have missed during working years. Friendships from earlier chapters of your life need not fade away. Now, free from the demands of work, you have greater liberty to reconnect and nurture those bonds. Consider reaching out to old friends through a phone call or handwritten letter. Reminiscing about shared experiences or planning a reunion can reignite warmth and joy, offering continuity as you write new chapters together. The strength of shared passions cannot be underestimated. Hobbies provide natural touchpoints for new connections. Whether it's gardening, painting, cooking, reading, or learning a language, these pursuits lead to clubs and classes where people with similar interests gather. Joining a book club or a hiking group can foster a sense of camaraderie, boosting mental wellness and providing a sense of structure. Technology, sometimes regarded as a barrier for older adults, can actually be a powerful tool in facilitating connection after retirement. Virtual communities abound for nearly every interest possible. Social media, forums, and video calls create bridges to loved ones and enable us to find new friends, regardless of physical distance. Learning to use these tools builds confidence while opening pathways to social engagement previously unimaginable. Intergenerational relationships are a rich source of mutual support and understanding. By mentoring younger people through community programs, schools, or online platforms, retirees pass on wisdom accumulated over a lifetime. These relationships bring fulfillment, encourage lifelong learning, and expand one's circle beyond a single age group, adding vibrancy to retirement life. Meaningful connections also blossom through acts of giving back. Volunteering for charitable organizations or community service projects forges new relationships built on shared purpose. Lending your skills or time not only contributes to the well-being of others, but it also cultivates friendships grounded in altruism and teamwork. This sense of contribution can imbue daily life with a renewed sense of direction. Retirement can also be a time for discovering new identities. After years spent in specific roles at work or home, you are now free to explore different facets of yourself, including how you relate to others. Pursuing creative interests, joining a drama group, or sitting in on academic lectures at a local college can reconnect you with your community, allowing for reinvention and personal growth through new associations. Travel opens fresh panoramas for connection and learning. Group tours, cruises, or educational retreats introduce retirees to like-minded explorers. Sharing new experiences in unfamiliar places fosters bonds that can become lifelong friendships. Even day trips and local excursions demonstrate that adventure and companionship need not end with a career, but rather can bloom in retirement. Sometimes, meaningful socializing begins within oneself. Retirement offers an opportunity to reflect on the qualities of true companionship. Understanding your evolving needs, expectations, and boundaries enhances your ability to build healthy relationships. Journaling, meditation, or seeking counsel from a coach or therapist can add clarity, guiding you toward connections that genuinely nurture your spirit. Pets can also be powerful connectors. Engaging with animals, whether as companions or through volunteer work at shelters, brings joy and encourages interaction with pet-loving communities. Walking a dog often leads to casual conversations at parks or dog-friendly cafes. The love and responsibility involved in caring for animals is rewarding while providing natural opportunities for social encounters. Adapting to a new life rhythm takes courage and flexibility. You may encounter setbacks or periods of loneliness. Yet, acknowledging these feelings and reaching out for support allows you to move forward. No matter your situation, it is never too late to initiate change. Small steps, such as initiating a chat with a neighbor or joining a virtual group, can yield enriching outcomes over time. Communication skills remain a cornerstone of connection. Cultivating active listening, empathy, and openness makes social interactions more meaningful. Retirement is a chance to slow down, savor conversations, and form bonds based on understanding rather than professional necessity. You might discover truths about yourself and others, deepening your appreciation for different perspectives. Health and mobility sometimes pose challenges to socializing. Whether it's limited transportation or changing physical abilities, these conditions needn't isolate you. Exploring local senior centers, arranging accessible transportation, or inviting others into your home can ensure you remain socially engaged. Many organizations offer support resources tailored to seniors, helping you remain an active and valued community member. Romantic relationships during retirement can also enrich your emotional landscape. Couples may find themselves rediscovering each other in new ways, with more time to travel, learn, or simply relax together. For those seeking new romantic connections, online platforms or community events offer avenues for meeting others also searching for companionship. Being open to love and partnership at any age contributes to overall well-being. The relationships you forge during retirement need not be limited to people or traditional forms of community. Engagement with causes, mentorship roles, and participation in creative projects cultivate purpose and belonging. The sense of satisfaction that comes from collective achievement or shared advocacy lays a foundation for long-lasting connection. Cultural and faith-based organizations often bring together individuals with shared beliefs or backgrounds. Participating in worship services, cultural festivals, or study groups invites opportunities to forge friendships based on common values. These environments also provide support during times of transition, guiding you through the joys and challenges unique to this life stage. Art and music have the power to bridge distances. Joining a choir, painting class, or craft collective allows self-expression and bonding over creativity. Projects such as theater groups or community mural initiatives welcome participants at every skill level. These shared endeavors nurture connection, joy, and a tangible sense of achievement. Embracing vulnerability is essential to building authentic relationships. Opening up about your hopes, fears, and experiences invites deeper connections with others navigating similar challenges. Being honest about your journey, including its highs and lows, breaks down barriers, building a network of genuine companions who support and uplift each other. Language classes, dance lessons, and skill-building workshops introduce you to people eager to learn and share. The energy found in learning environments stimulates conversation, mutual encouragement, and the thrill of progress. These activities not only boost cognitive sharpness, but also offer a ready-made community eager to celebrate milestones together. Celebrating milestones and achievements during retirement can serve as touchpoints for connection. Hosting a party for a significant birthday, anniversary, or new accomplishment draws together loved ones from near and far. Such gatherings rekindle relationships, spawn laughter, and augment your sense of belonging. Gardening, group exercise classes, and nature walks invite interaction while encouraging healthy daily habits. Working together on community gardens or participating in fitness challenges aligns people around shared goals. Regular physical activity not only benefits the body, but also nurtures the bonds that form when facing challenges side by side. Attending lectures, joining film circles, or signing up for continuing education brings intellectual stimulation and fresh perspectives. Surrounding yourself with curious, engaged individuals inspires thoughtful discussion. The camaraderie born in these environments fosters respect, lifelong learning, and strong, lasting friendships. Culinary clubs offer pathways to connection through cooking and shared meals. Preparing and enjoying food together turns strangers into friends and expands cultural horizons. Potlucks, cooking classes, or even small dinner parties transform eating into occasions for learning, sharing, and laughter. Hosting themed gatherings, game nights, or hobby-specific meetups at your home or in local spaces fosters joy and friendship. These gatherings create a relaxed, comfortable setting for people to bond over shared interests, and the simple act of hosting provides purpose and rhythm to your weeks. During moments of uncertainty or challenge, leaning on supportive networks, be it friends, family, faith groups, or counselors, builds resilience. These relationships provide guidance, perspective, and the occasional nudge to stretch beyond comfort zones. Shared vulnerability and support reinforce the safety net that sustains well-being throughout retirement. Book swaps, knitting circles, and art shows provide informal, accessible routes for social engagement. These events create recurring chances to foster relationships, exchange ideas, and celebrate creativity. Even if you're not experienced, embracing a beginner's mindset welcomes new friends equally interested in learning. Engaging with your local library, museum, or gallery introduces you to cultural happenings and people invested in lifelong enrichment. Volunteering to lead tours, organize exhibits, or teach workshops puts you at the heart of community learning, enhancing both your knowledge and your connections. Celebrating diversity and inclusion within your new networks broadens your worldview and diminishes isolation. By welcoming people from different backgrounds, cultures, or life experiences, you build a vibrant community supportive of all members. These connections encourage empathy and keep your learning and engagement dynamic. Finding rituals to mark the week, such as coffee mornings, Sunday walks, or movie nights, can provide rhythm, anticipation, and connection. Having a consistent event to look forward to enhances motivation and weaves relationships more closely into the fabric of everyday life. Failing to connect immediately or experiencing disappointment in a new group is natural. Each attempt at connection builds resilience and offers insight about your own preferences. Persist with optimism, keeping your heart and mind open to the next opportunity that may bring you satisfaction and belonging. Learning to savor solitude is a valuable skill during retirement. Moments alone foster creativity, self-understanding, and rest. This renewed self-awareness can empower your social interactions, making the time you spend with others even more rewarding and intentional. As you forge new bonds, practice gratitude for the people and experiences that enhance your days. Expressing appreciation deepens relationships, strengthens mutual respect, and encourages continued engagement. Acts of kindness, both given and received, enrich not just your own life, but also the wider community. Staying proactive in your pursuit of connection keeps retirement exciting and fulfilling. Make small, consistent efforts to meet new people, nurture existing relationships, and contribute to projects that inspire you. Over time, these choices accumulate into an expansive and enriching web of companionship and purpose. The support found in meaningful connections touches every aspect of well-being: emotional, intellectual, and physical. Association with positive, supportive people fosters laughter, reduces stress, and boosts resilience against life's challenges. Investing in relationships, even in small ways, yields lifelong dividends. As you explore new friendships, remember the importance of boundaries, mutual respect, and shared interests. Healthy connections are reciprocal. Each person gains and gives, supported by communication and understanding. This mutual investment leads to the formation of strong and lasting bonds. The journey of building meaningful connections after retirement is ongoing, requiring openness, persistence, and a healthy dose of curiosity. The world is full of people seeking the same sense of belonging and purpose as you, eager to welcome you into their communities. Retirement is more than an end to a career. It is the beginning of a vibrant new phase. On this journey, relationships are both the map and the destination. By embracing opportunities for connection, giving of yourself, and seeking out the joy found in community, every day can bring new reasons to smile. Thank you for spending time with us today on Wellness IQ. If you enjoyed this exploration into building meaningful connections after retirement, we invite you to subscribe, like, and share this video. Join our community for more insights, tips, and inspiration on living your best life after retirement. Let's keep the conversation going. What are your favorite ways to connect during retirement? Leave a comment below and stay tuned for our next episode on Wellness IQ.